again, you know, first half you guys look terrific. You know, you guys are, you know, moving the ball and getting some stops on defense. And you know, I thought maybe that when you went for it on fourth down there,
we weren't going for it.
Okay, was it just?
It was a freeze play, and our guy snapped the ball.
Yeah. Okay.
We were going to punt the ball. It's a mistake on our part, so I have to take the blame. That's called bad coaching. We definitely were going to kick the ball. We're up 2 scores, so
yeah.
That's on me.
Were they doing anything different? It looked like the second half they just decided they were just going to run the ball right at you. I guess
that's what I do if I was playing. You don't want me throwing the ball around Dave Marks and Jay Sean Lowe and those guys, because they'll take it, and when they get it, they know exactly what to do with it. So I'd say that was their game plan in the second half, and it worked. But I'm still proud that we fought till the end, and but in this case, we finished fighting to the end. So we did play 4 full quarters. Unfortunately, in the second half, we again, you know, we let them score more than we scored, and that's the game.
Okay, was it? You told me the other day that you know you were healthier than you'd had been, you know, and so you actually had, you know, some reserves that you could bring in today. So does it concern you a little bit that you know that you still were kind of, you seem like getting worn down a little bit in the second half in terms
I mean,
you know,
just the nature of what they do is going to wear on you, and they're going to hammer at you with the guy and pound you, and our tackling needs to be better. You know, I don't think it was a case of conditioning in this case.
Right.
We do have our full complement of players. We are getting closer to becoming a good team, and we're going to be a good team. And I looked at the records like you told me to, and the best won-loss record of anybody in the city right now was us, 18-4.
Right.
I hear about all these teams playing tough schedules, and the closest two to us was Palisades at 18-5 and Garfield at 15-4. So we did play the toughest schedule in the city, regardless of the reputations of some teams. And we're not bragging because we didn't win any of those goddamn games, but I'd do it again tomorrow, man. Because we're going to get over the hump on this thing. And when we do, we're going to load it up on people, and they're not going to know what the hell happened to us. So I don't have one regret, and we're moving on, and we're going to league, and our goals are still intact. And if anybody thinks we're a pushover, bring it on, because we're ready.
Another big game from Gabriel, obviously.
Yeah, man, he's just a spectacular football player. There's just, come on, how many players do you think have played on this field better than that? That guy's as good as it gets. We're lucky to have him, and you know, I love him, man. He brings it every day of practice. He's just a tremendous player, and I'm glad he's on our side.
Okay, going into league now, you said your goals are all still intact, obviously.
We're the defending champ.
Yeah.
Bring it. We're ready. We're battle tested and we're ready. Next phase of the season just started about 10 minutes ago. We're ready to go. There's no looking back. There's no moral victories. God damn it, we're ready to play the next game. We'll be there next Friday. I promise you we'll show up.
Yeah, talking to some of the coaches in the league, they say this might be the year to get you.
I don't give a shit what the coaches in the league say. Bring it. Tell them to bring it. This might be the year to get us. The last 9 might have been too. They got to win it on the field. We'll see what happens. I like our chances. I like my team. I'm proud of them, and I'm ready to go back to work. Tomorrow we got school. We'll be in here getting ready for next week's game. There's no other way to be as a football player or a football coach. Tomorrow, man, is another day. We're moving forward. The next play is all that matters.
You think it,
I don't really care what anybody says. You know what I'm saying? You think they care what I say? These guys are going to come on the field and play the game. I don't get to play anymore. So what I say don't mean much. But I promise you, we'll be here and we'll be ready to go. I think the bus is going to leave about 4:30 next week. I promise you we'll be on it. Pissed off, man.
Okay, what did you tell the kids at halftime?
That we were going to win.
Yeah.
I've been telling them that all week. That's all the only thing I can tell them. And I believe it. They beat us. My hat's off to them. They didn't do anything but play the game the right way, and they won the game, and they deserve the victory, and they're going to go home with it, and we're moving forward. But I still like my team, and I'm going to go to the end with them, and we'll see where it ends up. I like our chances in the city. I don't brag about my team. I don't tell people what we're going to do. I don't sell my players to the papers. We just come on the field and play, and we'll be there next Friday, and I know Fairfax will be too, and they always give us a good game, and that's what we're ready for. We played a demanding schedule for a reason. And it's not so we can say we played a demanding schedule. We want to win the damn game.
Yeah.
You ever go to a park and you see some dudes playing, you want to get in on the game? You ain't out there to just get better. You're out there to win.
Sure.
You want to play tiddlywinks? We got to win that too. We want to win. Swear to God, man. I ain't looking for respect. I don't care if people respect us. You can earn respect by the way you play and by the way you live. We're going to do it right, and we're going to get it done, man. Wow. Mark my word, man. We're going to be standing here in a few weeks, and we're going to be talking about those kids, those same kids right there, doing the same thing. They ain't going to forget how to do what they just did. We just got to do it a little better.